Oh, hey, how's it going? Hope all is well. I started watching your stream the other day, during when I was working, and I didn't get to finish it all. So my plans of getting finished. So really excited to see where you end up with a lot of what you were building. Good, good, good. I built quite a bit since the last time. Probably seen it. Not super. Oh, this building right here needs to go. Getting some lag here. Some frames are dropping. We're gonna get rid of all those. There we go. Yeah, I was watching your stream when I was working because I work from home. I was had it in the background and I had to pause, so I haven't had a good moment. It was your latest one. Actually, I could bring up YouTube. You had like a really cool park at the start of it. And I loved how awesome it looked. Let me go back to my word. I had in my my watch later playlist. Yeah, your industry one, detailing the city while preparing for oil industry. It was a 2-hour video. Yeah, you got the botanical gardens and that hotel. It's not a hotel, it's the one. You got the monorail there and the bidding scene. Yeah, I didn't get to watch a whole ton of it. Like I was working and it was frustrating. Oh no, I was it was no, you weren't disturbing me. I was like I work is so cluttered. I was like I need to put something on in the so I can watch it during in between things that are just no, that are frustrating. So I hope hopefully I can finish the whole thing. This color. This color. Who would have this color in real life? Uh I do like being a little bit more colorful, so let's make it like a little. I mean, this is absurd, but this is. It's fine. It's not like bright sky blue like it was. I'm struggling with the beach. I'm a data analyst for a consumer packaged good company, so I work with Power BI and Excel and Microsoft products and all the time, and there's a lot of times where you need to work really, really fast, and then all of a sudden there's like half hour, 45 minutes where nobody's asking you to do anything. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go eat my lunch and put something on YouTube or something. I wish I could do a job where I didn't need to do that. Sand though, I don't like the sand color, so we're gonna change the sand. The sand looks like it's all like dried out. Ooh, that's a little too Sahara Desert in my opinion. It's too bright. Oh gosh. Stones. Oh wait, I'm changing the whole theme of the game. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Yeah, it's the autumn theme that I like. I think it was on this one. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think this was the theme. Yeah, this was the theme, and I started to change. I misclicked there. Got too excited. I got too excited, so we're gonna do this. Ruin texture, sand texture. Here we go. We move this off. That's gross. Gross, gross. I think that's what I had, the Wahiki. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, if someone made that up. West Coast owl. That's not bad. Yeah, I know, it is really excited. Don't mind. I think this is what I had. I want to make it more a little sandier. Why is this the beach? Why is this green the beach texture? That's insane. Like, this is like way too bright. That's Colossal Orders textures. That's maybe this. I think let's go with that for now. Yeah. I put all these sailboats out here. They're not animated. Some of them are animated. I shouldn't say that. Some of them are animated. I think this one is. Yeah, you can. Is it moving? I think it or is it like an illusion? I think it is. I think it is. My son's 6 years old, and we like made this together here. And he's like, "Daddy, you have to have sailboats out there." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So I just made these sailboats out here. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if people do that, but it kind of looks like people are out there sailing. They don't move, but at least they're there. This, I think, doesn't fit this area, in my opinion. This is all kind of like it's like a beach resort, but it's kind of grungy. Ooh, hello. What's going on here? Whoa. What do you think this is? Cars. All right. We need to figure that out. No, not this. Yes, we have just no normal cars. So we still want to, because these things still need to get like services, but we don't want like random people. Oh, you couldn't comment on it? Is that a setting that I don't know? I don't usually stream. This is like a brand new thing for me. Guess that would be maybe here. Not really sure where that setting would be or how to set the settings so you could do that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to take that. Let me make a note on my phone to look into that. Some of them, probably what it is, I almost guarantee that it's probably set to turn off because I've created a lot of YouTube videos and I got a lot of like, I'm sure you probably are not, you're probably familiar with it, but like a lot of like negative comments on like my gameplay because I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. So I kind of turned off a couple of them in some of my YouTube videos. So I might have selected by default to turn that off. I'll look into it, but thank you for calling that out because I definitely don't want that to be a thing. I'd rather have like a comment so I can see it, and so anyone can make suggestions and stuff like that, because I think people's voices and opinions matter. I literally have a video that someone said I wasted. I think it's a 15-minute video. The guy said I wasted 15 minutes of my life. I'm like, well, you watched the entire thing, so thanks. Like, whatever, dude. Appreciate the view. Still don't like this stand. It's like way too bright. But oh, look at this view right here. Hold on. This right here. So this highway, I built this brand new. Like it's not a lot of people use it, which is fine. But oh yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. I mean, it's the internet. It's what people say. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't get bogged down about it. It is what it is. People are funny. I mean, I'm really glad that people have at the end of the day, I think everyone's entitled to their opinion, good, bad, or whatever. And you know, it is what it is. I'm really glad we can still express opinions, whether I agree with it. You know, some of them may be hurtful, but we live in a world, a planet that we can at least say I don't like something. So ultimately, I respect that. Not everyone likes what I would like, and that's okay. That's okay. So that's just how I live my life. And someone doesn't like me, that's fine. Like, I don't have to. But like this right here, like I love this coming in here. I think if I can find a car here, let's get this truck. No, because the truck's gonna go to a port. Like coming in here. That I have like a whole lore why that exists right there. But coming in from this angle right here, I got there's not an Outback. Don't take the next right. that billboard is lying. But it's there just to add the atmosphere. Traffic jam over there. I have to figure that out. I love first person, like going through the cars. Oh, they're going the way I don't want them to go. I want them to go towards downtown over there. No, you're going this way. That's okay. I've never actually taken a ride through this way. Frames are taking a hit, but okay. Ooh, this is a cool view. With the mountains in the background. You're getting off this highway? Yeah, I know where you're going. You're gonna get stuck in that loop. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's this mod right here. I'll put it right in the center. It's the FPS camera mod. I love you can manipulate some of the settings. So hide the game's UI when you go in it. Reset the camera so like when you hit escape, it goes back to wherever you pick the car, or whatever. Show panel info. So some of these I leave the movement speed, everything by default. Ground clipping, I leave on none. And then here, this is really cool. Like, this is like super powerful. So always follow the front of the vehicle and then the period of each target. So you can pick a car and go in first person, or you can start the walkthrough, which is super cool. Like you can just pick random. It'll like a shuffle and pick random people in your city, random perspectives, and you can use right mouse click to like go through different people's perspective, which I love to do. Sometimes after I build a city, I will just like sit here and just veg out, and now I know it's like a screensaver. Every 30 seconds I know it's going to change someone's perspective, and I started to like, oh my goodness, I don't know where that exists in my city. I've never seen it. Like right here, I don't know where this, oh, I know where that hospital exists in my city. So like this is close to downtown. Yeah, this is downtown right here. Right here, I'm not really sure where this is. There's a school there. Yeah, this, I'm not sure which neighborhood this is. This is cool. I get lost in the game. Like, I don't know where this is, and it's like a person walking in my city. It's almost like playing like a Grand Theft Auto NPC experience, if that makes sense. And then me, I don't know if you are like this. I'm a big fan of urban vistas. I'm gonna move this camera back over here. Get rid of that. Where was it? Is it this? Is this at this angle that they get it really good? Yeah, like that right here. I'm gonna build some national parks maybe up in these mountains right here. I haven't finished them out. You can see that I haven't, but like some of these, like just, I don't know. I just love this game. I just love this game. Like, look at that. Like, I just love, got the water right here, and you got some of the suburban areas, downtown. All this not going to be made yet. I will make. I did do this. I don't know how I feel about this. So I have this intersection here that goes over that small town. Did include this like back road up into here, and then it comes out into this neighborhood, and I don't think that's very realistic. I haven't like flattened out the train yet. I don't think that's super realistic, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I like it, but I also don't know if I like it. If that makes sense. I don't know if you ever experienced that. I'm sure you have. City Skylines does you like you create something, you're like, I don't know. This intersection will no longer, like, this is all like set up for turn these off, but you can't. Okay. Well. This is going to be a cloverleaf intersection at some point because I want this to lead into that. But yeah, it's I love and hate. So this is the overall map. I'll get rid of the. I've struggled. This is a map that I've wanted. I'd have to look up the guy who. It's a modded map, obviously. Who created this? This has been a map that I've been trying to build on for quite a bit of time, and I've been struggling with it. And actually, there's a map maker that I wanted to build, the Mountain Taper, I believe it is. It's one of the DLCs that I've wanted to. I've been playing on that forever, and then I failed on it, and then I keep coming back to this map, so I'm finally happy that I am coming back to this one. I believe he calls it the Gold Coast. It's supposed to be a California-themed map. I believe that's the original intention. Like, this is supposed to be LA, San Francisco, some kind of vibe they have going on. I love the vastness of it because there's plenty of room to build, but then there's also like the mountains in the background. So there's a lot of cool vistas. There is over here. There actually is if you were to download the default here, you actually can see it here. I deleted it. There's a stream or river that went through here. That went all the way to there. I just got rid of it because I didn't really. I don't know. This stream was enough over here. And then I have like these here. This is like me just pre-planning. I have these turned off. Like this is where a port will be eventually for the major city. This whole area right here is designed, in my opinion, to be demolished. So like this factory that's just decrepit will be destroyed. These skyscrapers, I'm going to treat them as like They were bygone skyscrapers that were created for an era that they didn't need it, and the city doesn't need it anymore. So I'm gonna demolish those. This little here is these things right here are basically saying I want to make this more smoother turn, because this turn is, if you were a driver in real life, this turn is awful. Look at the cars, look at them turn. You can see like, whoa, they're gonna roll over. Like, my goodness. So this turn needs to be improved. This was just designed out of yeah, I love the West Coast. Oh, you've been to I assume you assume when you say West Coast, like West Coast America, when I was saying like LA, San Francisco. Is that uniquely American? Do like other countries say like West Coast, East Coast? So like when I think of like when someone's the East Coast, I think of like the American East Coast, West Coast. I think of like California and Washington and Oregon, stuff like that. So I don't know if that's uniquely American. I never thought about that. Like West Coast America. Do other countries have that designation? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, can I click on you? You offer such a unique perspective. Pause. Pause. Where did you go? There you are. Wow. Oh, wow. So you've definitely been, yeah. Okay. So there's no, yeah, you've definitely been to the West Coast. Yeah. That's super cool. Good for you. I've been to LA. I think I actually been to LA, yeah, twice, just as much as you. Never been to San Francisco. Oregon, Vegas. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Seattle and Portland. I visited, not Portland, I was in the Portland area. Seattle's super nuts, like how like vertical they are, like with the hills and stuff. Like I've looked on Google Earth a lot of time, and I'm like, I don't know how they made their city. And Seattle's really cool because they have a whole underground. If you're not familiar with it, Google or YouTube Seattle Underground if you ever had an opportunity, and it's really cool. They have like they like lifted the streets up or something. I don't quote me on it, but they have like a whole underground. Maybe you visited, I don't know. And a whole underground part of Seattle that's no longer visible, but still exists under the streets, which I thought was super cool. You can clearly see I wish I had more money and time. I would visit more cities in the world. Yeah, you have East Coast and West Coast. That's cool. Like, I didn't know that, like, if other countries referred to, like, XYZ East Coast versus West Coast. You can see the lag there. My computer's starting to show its life there. But when I look this way, it's not that bad. Well, it's not, yeah, it's not even a money thing, because, like, you could figure out money-wise, it's time. Like, it's, at the end of the day, I think the thing that erases most is just time. Like, full-time jobs and all this stuff, like, family, friends, just, I don't know. Time is the biggest reason why we lose track of what we love and believe and stuff. Like, oh my goodness, at the end of the day, it's like, we're already at Thursday or whatever it is. We're already halfway through May. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Okay, so I gotta get out of this. Floating around like a goofball. This is the last bit that I need to finish on this side of Crestwood. I'm happy with how this turned out. The beach is a little haphazard. Like, it's not like, I don't know. Like, it's not like a traditional like beach where it like curves in. And I kind of am okay with that. I don't know why. It kind of works for what it is. This building though is a little out of place. It's a little too extravagant for this town. This is kind of like a poor horror beach city. Like, they're just riding on the coattails of the bigger city over there. There's no like towers or anything, hotels here. There's a couple hotels. Like, this is a hotel. This is like the basic hotel. I love how gaudy this is. I love how gaudy this is, because this reminds me of like 1970s, 1980s gaudy beach hotel, and I'm here for it. It's the money too, though, because if you time you don't have to work, you need to work in order to save and have money. But yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, yeah, you're right. If you don't have the circle, yeah, if you don't have the money, yeah, you're right. I guess I was in the perspective when I travel. If I'm not traveling with anybody, I travel really cheap. I'll drink like the cheapest coffees and go to like, I'll eat a turkey sandwich and I don't care. And it's the cheapest whatever. So like, I don't care. But like, yeah, you're right. It doesn't work, like, especially if you have a family or trying to make it sustainable. Yeah, no, it's all about money. You're right. True, 100%. It's sad because like my company gives me like a budget for like when I travel, and I never come anywhere close, and they still come back at me and say like, oh, blah, 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 we need to reduce the budgets of people traveling. I'm like, well, I'm like, whenever I go out to eat lunch, I'm just grabbing like a simple turkey sandwich. Are people getting steak dinners when they go for lunch? Like, I don't know. So weird. Anyway, talking about cities. So yeah, I love how gaudy this looks. This is like the bulky gold beach. Like, I love that. This even too is kind of like a gaudy, just Miami. If you've seen Miami, good. Not Xbox. Jesus. Beam, get out of here. Take me. Oh, I guess they do have like more modern skyscrapers here. It's really bright, Google Earth. Like, this is all really bright. Your white balance is all off. Look at, oh man, do you see me? I'm in Google Earth, like dragging my cursor over to the right, like I'm in City Skylines, like I'm doing this. In Google Earth, thinking it's gonna drag to the right or move to the right. Oh, look at Mona Lisa right there. Cool. Yeah, I guess it'd be more of this area of Miami. This part's crazy for Miami, like way too bright. Like, am my brightness settings off for Miami? Like in Google Earth, can you change them? I don't even know. But I mean, if you look at a lot of this stuff, this is all 80s and 90s buildings here. Like, not a lot of glass. Setback. I don't see any. Maybe this one's a more modern, because look at the glass there. Yeah, these are like more, because modern has a lot of glass, Man, a lot of the same, though. A lot of the same. Look at this building here. No, I don't know if I want to live there. This area is kind of nice. I mean, like, if you did... This is a hotel or a building? You're not on the beachfront, but you're at, like... You're in whatever this area is called, the intercoastal? I don't know. Anyway. What a transition, though. This area will be 100% the airport. For this major metropolitan area, this will be the major airport, international airport. Everyone's going to fly in here for sure. There's a regional airport right here, which I thought was kind of cool. Ooh, hello. What a weird... Goodbye. Weird scenario there. This lighthouse is super proud of. So there's a lighthouse with these palm trees. And a little bit of a park here. And then they have this boardwalk or concrete area right here. We need to bring some more life to this area. A little blank. They got this pedestrian area where it's got restaurants and commercial. So if you're visiting the area, you can go to the lighthouse. If you're on a date, you can definitely get yourself some food here. I always think of like a real situation where if I was visiting the city, like, you know, there's a place to go on to get lunch or dinner or date. There's a place to get groceries if you live in the area. There's some commercial opportunities. And then if you're on a date, you can walk up to the lighthouse here, which actually provides functionality because this is a major port right here. You can see the city in the background. Like, look at that. You got like a wish you were, you know, like over left or right. Wish you were here thing. Meridian Bay, wish you were here. Postcard. I mean, I know you play vanilla from what I was watching. I want to know your opinion on this because I know you play vanilla. This building is it residential? I can't remember. I gotta look for it. This building that I think there's a way. Yep, here we go. These buildings might be my... I hate this building. I hate this one. I hate that one, vanilla. Nope, not that. It's fine. Kind of upgraded that one. Kind of that one. I mean, these ones are just... I don't know. These buildings right here, just like, I don't know. Just take me out of City Skylines. If you're familiar with these, I don't know. These, like, I don't know what they were thinking when they made them personally. If you like them, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to, like, make you mad or offend somebody, but, like, these are just, like, I don't know what this is. There's not a city on this planet that has this building. But, hey, if you want to be futuristic, hey, then build your city like that. I guess maybe if you're building a future city, then they work fine. Just those buildings just... I used to play vanilla and they show up and I would like, my eyes would bleed. Like, no, I don't want those. You make everything historical low. Oh yeah, so the yeah. After level, yeah. After level 4 and 5, they're awful. Yeah. There's the mod that I have that has whatever. I think you can, if I click on a building. Let me get rid of this. So like this, there's like a mod that I have that makes every building historical, but it still can upgrade. So that's like, love that. So that basically it locks whatever building I put down. It locks it's as is, but it doesn't change the building visual at that point. But it still can upgrade, if that makes sense. And I don't want to say the building's awful, because I know an artist, like a person who created those buildings, probably put a lot of work into it. So I don't want to like disregard the artistic value that went into them. They just don't appeal to me. That's just all, and that's fair. I think that's a fair criticism. I don't know. There's a lot of art that I don't like, and that's okay. I think it's okay to not like art. I think people are afraid to admit that. Like, okay. I'm sure there's people who play this game who really like that building. Oh, you bulldoze. Oh, that is a huge challenge. I can see why that would be so satisfying to like try to get the perfect one. Never thought about that. I never thought about that. That almost is like a real world comparison, because a lot of like turnover in buildings and demolishing and get the right one. That's kind of huge. Totally get that vibe. I can't build like that, but I respect it. That's pretty cool. Good for you. All right, so we need to do, what do we need to do? The Osmond Township. This motel here. And we got the trailer park here. This is huge. That's going to be developing something else. I've loved this farm community that we've created. Gosh, look at that. We have a big problem here. I think, is it still relevant? Yeah, here is a huge, this junction with the train here is causing a lot of problems. I'm not really sure how to satisfy that. We've been at 68% for about our entire playthrough. We satisfied this here. I don't like that. I saw them. Okay, we need to fix that. No. You're not going to play that card. You either get in the right lane or not. So you're already going in this lane. You already knew this. If you're driving through here, you already know what lane you want to get. This should go to here. None of this changing at the like changing right there. I put right here. I said they're allowed to turn right on red. Oh no parking here. You would not be parking in real life here. Oh, so are you playing? Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Mods eventually. My first ever playing on PC version. So are you? And I don't claim ignorance here. So when you say that, do I assume you're playing the game for the first time recently? Is that what you're saying? When you say I want to play the first game 100% vanilla, so are you a brand new player to the game? Is that what you mean by that? Oh, you even named Origin. I just saw. Yeah, that's really great. How do I fix this? I haven't done this in a while. Do I dare? Oh, there we go. So now we got the lines. Got the long lines. Here, that's a paste. Paste. Okay, so this is where these come in. So we're gonna do a chevron. I don't like that. Yep, there we go. There we go. That makes sense. That chevron looks a lot better. There we go. Get out of here. Make some space. Okay, we'll just not brand new. I started owning the Switch. Moved to the previous in November. I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, playing modded compared to the Switch. Yeah, that's a fair point. Never thought about that. Yeah, no, it's oh, already got that. Okay, so it's really short here. I don't really like. No, you should at this point already picked your lane at that point. So okay, yeah, look at that. So you can see, yep, that little switch. Look at the traffic started moving. How about that? Goes to show a little lane switcheroo. Yeah, no, I could see definitely the comparison to the Switch. The PC, what's really cool is that it's what you make of it out of the PC version of it. In terms of my opinion, it's like you can what do you want to focus on? And I'm a big graphic person. Like, I don't know. You can see here I built more suburbs than actually urban areas, so I focus a lot on that because that's where I live. I live in like the suburbs. I don't live over in the downtown. So that's where I pick my mods. So you just gotta be mindful of what you want to get out of the city at some point when you go and pick your mods. But some of the critical ones, if you're not familiar with it, if you haven't, I'm assuming you have, maybe not, if you've been in the community, move it right here, or find it, sorry. Find it's huge. It's like, you literally get to like, every asset in the game is here. Like, whatever that is. Super cool. They even have like every prop, which is a game changer, to me. You got like access to everything. No fencing example. You can move traffic lights. There's only after a target. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. You are right. The other one I highly recommend is this one right here. This is the Move It mod. So literally everything in the game. You can see here nodes or segments, nodes, trees, surface, decals, props, and buildings. Like huge. Literally everything in the game. You can just, after you plop it down, you can just go, I want to move it here. I don't want it there. I want this here. I want this here. I want this here. Here. It almost should be default in the game, honestly. But it's not. So I highly recommend that. You can't make buildings historical on the Switch? What? That seems weird. That's not even like... Yeah, Prop Lion Frost Bros. And yeah, nasty. Yeah, so you can't like literally click on historical built like right there. You can't click on that on the Switch? Or is that a mod? I don't even know now. I've had so many of them now. Okay. All right, so we need to figure out between what's here and there. We need, because... Oh, wow, that's crazy that they didn't add it. You wouldn't think that something like that simple would cause, like, such a headache, but I guess it does. Makes sense, though, but that it would cause a headache, but still. Okay, so this doesn't have the density. That seems like a fair assessment of this beach community. And then we're finally done on this like side ultimately. Like this will be something, the Osmond Township, something through here. But this is like way down the line. Like I might not even get to it. Undeveloped areas. I have an intersection like this near me that's like the highway just ends. So that's kind of how I view that. Just whatever. I don't know what I'll do with this, so. Yeah, that's that highway. Yep, take me home. Me home. Right here. Kind of this highway just kind of ends right here, which is really awkward when you travel, and then it takes you up northern. Yeah, well, you either hate or love this, but my name's actually Bill, so so then there you go, you got Buffalo Bill. Which is a good or bad depending on the history of movie history or whatever. But yeah, so my name's Bill. Or Billy, depending on what you fancy. Never understood what they wanted to do with this. This is so interesting that they chose to cut that off. I'm not really sure what that was. Yeah, no, I wanted to. Also, I would love to stop by the stream today. I got notifications on, so I should be able to, unless I'm in a meeting. Look at all that parking. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this existed over here. It's all free parking. Can you imagine? Anyway. This right here. Matilda, nice to meet you. This is fantastic. It's been a great experience. So thank you for joining. Really, really love the commentary and everything that you've brought here to challenge me and ask questions and the excitement for it, because I don't know. If I didn't stream, I was building it alone, which I didn't really like. I wanted to like share everything, which I assumed is probably what you're going for too, like the share content and stuff. So thank you. This is gonna be so hard to build right here. It's on a weird angle. Not office space. Nope, too big. Not appropriate. No. Don't hate that. Don't hate that. I don't hate that. Oh, that angle. Oh, the beach, the bridge. We got downtown over there. Mountains over there. Ugh. The little things. It's the little things in life that get you going. Big. Big. Okay, I like that. Kind of overtake. Oh, no, that was like. Fudging it a little bit there. I don't know if that looks okay. A little bit of a fudge. There are people on the beach, though. I gotta give them the credit, though. Got volleyball. Got these people. I mean, they're not dressed for the beach, but they're there. Got some beach balls. I love how gaudy that looks. I've been to places in America where it does not look good. Oh, I did. I did mute myself. I did mute myself. I don't even remember where I left off. You're right. Shoot. Yeah, I did mute myself. Such embarrassing. I said so much. Can't even go back now. Can't even go back in time. Back in time. No, I can't even do it. Oh, I said so much. Oh, I wanted your opinion. Screwed up. Oh, rookie mistake. Ooh. Where'd that go? That plane. Can I grab it? Oh, yeah. That's pretty much what I did. Yeah, you asked me if I'm even awake. Yeah, no, my whole day is I work, kiddo, family stuff, and then they go to bed, and then like I was playing Rocket League earlier tonight for about 3 hours, not 2 hours, no, 2 hours. It was 10 o'clock from midnight. So I was playing Rocket League for a long time. So yeah, no, this is what I do during the evening. I wish it wasn't easy. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember. Dang, there was something I was asking. Oh, what you're I'm building. I know what it was. The airport. So I'm building the major metropolitan. So there's downtown over here. I got all these highway connections. I already like pre-built them. Like this is just like scaffolding. I was asking your opinion would the airport work surface? Because I mean, we have like a flat surface. It can build trains and stuff in and out. That's what it was. This airport, like, is this a good place for an airport? Major metropolitan airport. I'm talking about like, this is where if you're going to the city, this is where you fly in. I think it's fantastic because I can like build trains this way, whatever it is. The highway's right here. But more than happy to hear criticism. I could do a ferry right here. It goes right here. If you want to take the ferry for whatever reason. I like boats, so wish I knew how to do a boat. Yeah, it is. I don't know if you have the airport DLC where you actually like flattens all out. So I've never really done the DLC. All I have ever done. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I hear you're saying you don't have it. So, yeah, because this is like, this is what we know the airport stuff. Like when we come here, let's pull it right here. Yeah, that's the airport. That's the international one. Airport. What's this one? Cargo. Where's the international one? Is that here? Is that this one? That's the international one? I don't even like that one. I think I don't. I want to build like. Basically, if I'm gonna do like these pit roads and just kind of like do like that. That's one. And maybe. Yeah, I think that's all I want. Then a major airport right here. Maybe one that goes out that way? I don't know. I'm not an I don't know airports, so I don't know. All I know is that I want one, like, major airport, like, part of it. This give me plenty of space, plenty of places to make hotels, and then include transportation over to the overall city over there. Basically, this is not a place you want to live. Ultimately, like, I've been to, like, where was it? What was it, Atlanta? I can't remember if it was Atlanta. Maybe it was Atlanta. But around their airport, you don't want to live there. It's all hotels and transportation. It was kind of sad how awful it was. But that's like what Atlanta was. I mean, it's a major metropolitan hub for the rest of the world. So basically all you're ever doing is traveling through there. So interesting perspective. Yeah, you're right. Google Earth is literally, I have it open right now. Google Earth is literally the best, like, I don't know. You're right. You're right. Yeah, in Atlanta, like, where's Atlanta? Down here, I believe. Where is my labels? Oh, it's slow. Greensboro. Atlanta. Charlotte. Richmond. There it is, sorry. Yeah, Atlanta's got some, like, Atlanta's a major metropolitan city in the United States, and it's like the spaghetti. Like, look at all these spaghettis. And this part's so disgusting. Like, what is this? What is this? These elevated highways, like, and that there, and then there's like a train, and then there's this, and then there's disgusting parking, and there's parking here. Like, oh my goodness. Like, and then there's whatever this is. Like, is this? I don't know. Like, it's just. I don't know, Atlanta's like one of those like big cities that you think in America, like it's super cool, but like it has like a lot of problems that like this is just, if I lived here, this is just goofy. What is this? You go down there and you come up here. Is this for pedestrians or car? You go down there if you're a car? Like, I don't know. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. I've always thought Atlanta is like a major, like, wow, look at that abandoned building. Holy crap. Wow, that's super cool. I wonder if there's a YouTube video of like people like investigating that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Atlanta's development. This is cool though. What is this? I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, they basically told it's old infrastructure and they, wow, it's crazy. Anyway, all right, sorry. Went off on a tangent. I'm American. I'm allowed to criticize America, right? So, I created these farms the last time. These are probably brand new since the last time. This whole interface is somewhat brand new, or intersection. Sorry, interface. Wow. Oh yeah, Cornell Island. Another one of these cool nature islands that I've created. See a show. Got some nice camping areas. Hey, look at that. Can you imagine being in this little area right here, like surrounded by these mountains, and to know like that city over to, I love the disconnect. I love the disconnect of this map. You can be like part of the urban fabric, but you also can come here. Yeah, I hope I definitely get your well, I subscribe to your notification, so I should see your stream tomorrow. Better not have any meetings though. Got streams to watch. Raining out. Does it have sand on it? I don't like that. Oh. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's sand. We're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, it's today. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. Right? Like I said, I don't need to be rich. I just want to watch YouTube. Give me enough money where I can just watch YouTube. Hang out, make content. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ay. This is why I play this game. Like, so cool. City, suburbs, river, rural over there. Please, yes, give me more. All right, so North Crestwood. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. I got the aviation club there. I got some. Oh, what's this ugly blue pattern? Oh, it goes away when I get close. Yep, that screws up that whole thing. So it's gonna leave it as is. We're just gonna do that and get rid of it. Because that's how I roll. Ploppable, if whenever you do the steam, ploppable asphalts. Okay, give it to me. Is it here? Oh, they're really not good. Can't type. 2Ps? I know English. Wow, that far down, huh? I forgot. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Not that. Maybe it's cement? Oh, I forgot. It's this. It's something like this where it's like just plopped out that concrete. I think that's what it is. Which is super helpful. Don't like that, but whatever. What do we want to focus on? I don't know how I want Northwest Wood to look. A lot of space between here and then. Okay. Oh yeah, it's good. Remember the aviation club? I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm rich. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Get rid of these. You almost don't even need anyone there. You actually make this green space for a future development if you really wanted to. Like I gotta actually see it. Where is? Wait, what's going on here? So, oh, I got. Oh no, I got vanilla ink. Okay. I have so many houses. It's not even fair how many houses I have. Yeah. You can pay us to watch you. Yeah, you're right. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be the dream. Just like makes content and then not like make it fun. Include everyone in the community. They'll get paid to do it. Again, I don't even make a lot of money. I don't really care about. I just need to make enough so I can just like, you know, be satisfied. Just enough to like make it make sense, right? Ooh, that'd be, I don't know if I want to build that. No, these are too big. Too big. I'll go back to this one. I know I have some bigger buildings. Yeah, these ones. There's some denser buildings here. I'll put some trees. There we go. Now we got some. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Little density. We got I'm okay with it. I'm sure there's a reason why you wouldn't want to. We do the right like a regular fence right here. Okay. Got this huge gray area right here we got to figure out at some point. We got high schools, elementary schools. We got school in this area, so that's not an issue. There is some of this concrete here. Concrete, goodbye. You can make sense. Yep. Let's just get back to bare minimum. Yeah, there you go. Why is this this section the hardest thing I've ever done? Maybe it's because it's so concentrated compared to the rest. I don't know. Trying to make it realistic. If I were to visit here, like I would be like, wow, it's a really cool community. Like they have this whole boardwalk and the beach, and then whatever that is out there. Is it a restaurant? I don't know. And then like visit their shops over here, and then there's this. And then I visit this area right here. This looks like all shops that I would visit if I was a tourist. Sorry, just had to go to the bathroom. Should have said that before I left. A weird angle here. I hate weird angles. No. Maybe. Okay, I don't hate that. We gotta make parking though. Botanical garden. Could you back up? Bigger green space that we talked about. It's like a unique some sort. You know, you might. Oh yeah, botanical garden. Yeah. A little bit of a drive if you're living in the city to get to the botanical garden, but that's okay. I'm trying to, like, what I'm doing is, like, make all things worth it, drive towards the city, like, city assets, botanical garden should be in the city, so draw the suburbanites outwards. So that's where my head's at, but I like what you're saying. I like giving something out here to give some incentive. I do like how this ended up being, and then I'll have like a bus route that comes in here and like makes that make sense there. Like when I get to the botanical garden, I think I'm gonna make it like, I don't know, it's so convoluted at this point because I don't know where I've developed so right downtown. Might be up in here. Might be, but I also want it to be up in here. I don't know. Do I need civil services though? Yeah, that's pretty well covered. No. Where is the police? Covered. Pretty. No, it includes. Pretty covered. Average out 64%. I think that's not good. If I had an average of 64%, I feel like I'd be like not happy about that. Do I build a weird hospital out here? Wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense. I don't know. They're building a farm right here. We got a lot of farms. Right. Three rows that go that way. That way leads to dead ends. This way leads to an ultimate dead end. And then that one is 100% dead end. I'm not happy that there's not like one road that goes this way. No, I could create it. I think this one like diff ends. No one doesn't. Damn. Okay. Gotta prepare ourselves for this one. Okay. Probably time to call it for me. Quarter to 3 in the morning, so
There's a lot. Not happy about it. But it's time to go to bed. Oh, you left. Oh, thank you.